obviously a tough first one, but you bounced back in the second. What do you make of their effort to finish out the series?
Yeah, our team's resilient. We talk about it all the time. We got in between games, talked about some things we needed to improve on, but talked about how do we respond. If we're going to at least salvage the day, we got to respond well. And I thought Lou came out and threw an amazing first inning, got the momentum back, and then Hutch, one pitch, hits a bomb for us, and so kind of like regained the momentum after a tough loss, bases loaded, 6-5 loss. We could have let that lead into the second game, but we didn't.
And Lindsay, I mean, she's on the mat or in the circle, and she's weathering the storm for a while there. Really did well, and ended up giving up a total of 5 runs. But what do you make of her performance to stick in there?
Really, really efficient. I mean, you look at it, and she got some late runs given up. I thought we had a bang play that we need to be a little cleaner with to get her out of there, and it could have been a 9-2 game. But the 3-pitch inning was fun. I think that's something we talk a lot about, and for us to. For her to go out and throw 3 pitches, get 3 outs, was kind of exciting. And I think right after that, we put up the 5 spot and allowed us to really separate ourselves.
And in game 1, there was an ejection, and it didn't seem like you were yelling any profanity or making any noise. Did you know you were ejected at first, and what did you do?
It was it was an interesting situation, and it got obviously I was frustrated with the out of the box call. I thought it was pretty obvious. We got the video board, so they showed it up there, and all I really said is we just got to be better back there. But since we had been warned, he says you got to go, and I got a little confused, and so we chatted after in the second game when he was over at third base, and he's a great guy. Like Brett's an awesome guy, and so I don't think it was like anything spiteful or anything like that. But it was frustrating because of the circumstance. But once Fran got the warning in the first, talking about leaving early, that was why I think there was such a quick trigger on it. And we'll see what the conference says. It's you don't ever want to get ejected, especially for something like that. But he's just doing his job as well.
And I mean, how do you watch the game? Do you use like the Mountain West app, pull out your laptop? Or?
Yeah, combo of the Mountain West app and then the PA. We could kind of hear what's going on. We're on a 5-second delay, so I got to kind of hear. A little confusing. We probably shouldn't play the fight song after a loss, but I thought we walked it off in the bottom of the 7th and the 1st because the fight song's going off, and then the delay shows Ken's a little early on a pitch. But I usually go back in there and watch it with some of the facility guys.
Yeah, you're right. They did play it like right as the final out went.
So we thought it was a walk-off, and it is what it is. Nevada's a great team. We give them a lot of credit. We'll definitely see them again in the tournament, and for us, it's how do we make adjustments so we're not in that position again.
Kelsey, she won the two national awards, then Mountain West award. I mean, what do you make of her and the fact that she continued it on today?
I just tell everybody I'm staying as far away from that kid as possible right now. She's doing something special, and sometimes coaches can overcoach, and for her it's just putting balls on tees, throwing her front toss, and making sure she's in a good space. But it's been fun to watch, and with our lineup, people are having to make tough decisions. Do you put her on to go after some of the other people right behind her who are hitting really, really well too? But it's been fun to watch her success, and I hope it continues.
How impressive is it that there's actually someone like in the circle really trying to get her out, and she's just hitting home run after home run? I mean, how impressive is that?
I mean, we watch it in BP, we watch it in practice. We scrimmaged yesterday, and she hit one in the scrimmage as well. So I mean, like what she does, I think part of it's just her work ethic. She's out here early, she stays late. She's a student of the game, and so it's fun when athletes live and breathe softball, and that you get to see the results on the field.
Sydney, a pretty clutch home run to kind of break things open in game 2, and how big was that for her?
Oh, huge. I think for her, she's had some really, really high highs and some low lows. Her and Waylon are doing a great job of platooning first base right now. So when she gets her opportunities, big hit in the first game in the late innings with a base hit to right, got some momentum, and then to see her turn on that inside pitch, which she's been working really hard on, was fun to watch for her. She's an awesome kid and another one of those competitors.
You got a couple conference games against San Jose State, and you got a non-con against St. Mary's, and the season's almost over after that with I guess 3 or so more series after that. What momentum can you take moving forward, and what also would you like to work on?
We just talk about one game at a time. I mean, like every single game is important. I want to win every single game. Obviously, couldn't do that the first game today, but we talk about like we don't want to put any game on a pedestal. It doesn't matter who we're playing. We're going out to play our best softball and try to win one day at a time.